Hello there, and welcome to my channel on this very dark, gray, and cloudy day. Today, I wasn't planning to make this video at all. Actually, the day started out very sunny and beautiful. And so I woke up and thought, today I'm going to make a beautiful video vlog of my hometown, Aarhus, and walk around and film all the beautiful sights. But then it started to rain. The clouds drifted in over the sky and it got all dark and gloomy, so I had to cancel that plan. Or not cancel, I will just do it another day. Maybe next week. It'll be fun. So then I thought, what else am I going to do then? And then it knocked on the door. It was the mailman, and he had a package for me. And it was this package right here. And it has some beautiful tape on it here that says, "Your happiness has arrived." And I thought that was a great affirmation for the day. And also a reminder that this day doesn't have to go to waste. And in fact, in this package are some magazines that I have ordered, some vintage magazines that I have ordered from the Netherlands on Etsy. Yeah. So I'm actually very excited to see what's in here. I have just opened the tape, but I haven't seen what's inside. So let's take a look. I'll do a little box opening here with you. So, and I actually forgot to tell you before that just as I sat down to start filming this video, suddenly they started to blow leaves outside, and it made a lot of noise. So, and they've been doing that for the last 2 hours, so I had to wait with starting this video, starting to film. So very frustrating. But now they're still blowing leaves out there, but not right in front of my house here or apartment, so I guess it'll do. If you can hear it on the video, I apologize. I can hear it, but I'm not sure if you can. So first I see in the package there were some old perfume boxes with nothing in them. That's funny. 100 milliliters of Chanel No. 5, my favorite perfume. That's a funny coincidence. Well, just put that aside. And there's another box here, also a Chanel box with nothing in it. And it's a compact powder. Flawless Finish Compact Foundation. Okay. Yeah, that's probably very good. I haven't tried this one. Maybe I will. So, let's see what else we have in here. Some cellophane. with the Chanel logo sticker. I wonder what's been in here. The girl I bought this from really has good taste and luxury preferences. So, and now we find some gold paper. Nice gold paper. And of course, this is not cellophane, but this is I don't know what you call it in English, but in Danish we call this silkepapir, silkepapir, silk paper, silk paper. This is a lot of silk paper in here. Yeah. And now, here's the first package. She wrapped each magazine very nicely with a little bow, green silk ribbon. That's very nice of her. And it says here, "Thank you for your purchase. Vintage Shop by Ella on Etsy." Yeah. This is a good seller. She was very fast in delivering these. She sent them the same day as I ordered. I got a message that my package was on the way. So I can recommend that seller if you're interested in vintage magazines. They're not cheap. They're quite expensive actually. So make sure to, if you want to support me, I will set up a PayPal and also set up the possibility for memberships soon, because of course, as you know, I don't have commercials in my videos, not inside my videos, only before and after. So I, of course, do not really make much money doing these videos. So a little support here and there I could certainly appreciate if I should keep doing these videos. I will need to set up some sort of monetize it in some sort of way. So I really appreciate any kind of support you can give. And if I set up memberships, I will probably also make some exclusive content for members only. I'm just thinking about what that should be at this point. So, well, enough chit chat. Let's open. Silk paper. She wrapped everything so nicely for me. It's very sweet of her. I must give her a good review. I must remember to do that. Yes. and it looks like it's in beautiful condition. Vogue, January 1986. Look at this. This is beautiful. What a beautiful magazine. I am obsessed with the 80s. The wild 80s. The style of that time. I just love it. It was like unapologetically extravagant. The makeup and the clothes, the colors. Yeah. And Vogue. And this was £1.60 in 1986. That was very cheap. And look at the beautiful model here. She actually has freckles. Yeah. And brown eyes and brown hair. What's next in fashion? The new drift of body dressing. Key shapes from the international collections. Beauty. Profile of a model film star. Operation Well-Being. High Energizers of 86. Rethinking food, mood, and movement. Flight plans. Travel to Brazil, Thailand, Tuscany, Umbria, Greece, and Mallorca. Yeah, very exciting things in here. The fashion is the most exciting for me, I have to say. But I will, of course, not be going through all the magazines today. I don't have time for that. But I will just kind of look through it. And then I will make a more in-depth video of each magazine at a later time. So I'll just quickly browse through, and I will do the videos of each magazine filmed top down on a table so that you can see every picture that I flip through, every page that I flip through in detail. Yeah, so a new way of making these flip throughs. And I'll just quickly oh, here's a description of the cover. Oh, it's so small that I can't read it without my glasses. And I've misplaced them, unfortunately. Let's just flip through here real quick. Oh my goodness. The two little princes here. William and... what's the little brother? Prince William and Prince Harry. Prince Harry, the redhead. As babies here in 1987. Cute little baby princes. It was so long ago. They are, of course, now very much grown men with their own children. So that just shows how old this magazine really is. And look here now. That is the Queen here with almost no gray hair. Yeah, and Princess Diana in a beautiful hat too. And I promise to show you all of this up close in future videos. And here, I just want to show you this very iconic 80s hairstyle here. That's how you know you're in the 80s. 80s makeup. Yeah. Pink lipstick and blue eyeshadow. That is so 80s. Do you remember Walkman? The Walkman? Then you are officially old if you remember these. I do. Oh, it's a Discman. It's a Discman. So the CD was invented at this point. I just didn't know about it at that time. I only knew about the Walkman. The Walkman. With the cassette tapes. Cassette tapes. I am that old too. I had one of these. I had one. Just like this one. The yellow one here. Yeah. And this was a video camera at that time. But let's just quickly browse through because we do not have time for it all today. And I can show you everything much better in a top-down video. Look at that. 80s makeup. Purple lipstick and purple eyeshadow. Yeah. Very 80s. And big fuzzy hair. Big frizzy hair. Yeah. Everyone got a perm. And at that time, my sister, she got a perm too. Not at that time, but a little bit later. Yeah. Oh no, there's something serious in here too. 86, the body of fashion. 86. Yeah. We can look at that later, at another time. But it looks like head garments were very much also a thing back then. Mm-hmm. Headscarves. And of course, big earrings. Big earrings. The bigger, the better. Like the 80s were more is more, bigger is better. And the 90s were like less is more. That's why I think the 80s are more interesting and fun. Because more is more. And bigger is better. Yes. Brighter is better too. Bright colors. Look at that hairstyle there. That's like Tina Turner's hairstyle in the 80s. I don't know quite what to say. But that is not very pretty. But it was interesting and fun. The currency of cuts. A fashion piece too. Well, I will just browse through very, very quickly because we have many other magazines to unwrap. Yes, but there's a lot of fashion in here. A lot of coats because this is a October issue. So, yeah. Oh, no, January. It's a January issue. Okay. Okay. So a winter issue with lots of interesting winter fashion. delicious food recipes too. Nice. Maybe something I will try. And here is a Vogue travel guide to Flight Plans 86. Italy, Brazil, Thailand, Greek. Yes. Travel inspiration. Very nice. I promise to make a very slow and thorough video flip through of this magazine soon. Cigarette ad. They still did that back then. And another one. Yeah. Okay, let's look at the next magazine. And again, thank you for your purchase. Vintage Shop by Ella on Etsy. She put a sticker on every package. That's very nice. I think I will go back and order all her magazines because this is a good seller. I will. And her magazines are beautiful and completely flawless. It's like they've never been used. It's like so good condition. Ah, yes. And here is Vogue November 1983. That's a very old magazine from 83. 42 years old. And it's like perfect condition. Yeah. Vogue New Views, and it cost £1.60 in November 1983. Fast clues to fashion now. The topical trench sweater, coat and country dressing. How to wear the difference. Yes. And there's a beautiful woman here with a colorful scarf on the front cover. These are models that we don't know today so much because they are very old magazines. So, yeah, let's see. And pearl earrings and purple eyeshadow under the eyes. I remember also that blue mascara was popular in the 80s. And I will have to be very careful with this beautiful magazine to keep it in good condition. Gianfranco Ferré. Again, I will just quickly browse through here. And of course, make a thorough walkthrough, flip through of this magazine too in another video. Gianni Gianni Versace perfume. And of course, more about the royals here. More about the royals. And the little baby princess. And fashion. 80s fashion. What do you know? Chanel number 5 again. My favorite perfume. Yeah. Smirnoff vodka commercial. Smirnoff's Smooth Guide to London. Oh, it's a fashion edition. Okay, in cooperation with Smirnoff vodka. Okay, that's a unique and interesting take on. And look, this is very 20s style, 20s inspired. Short hair and yeah. And here's beautiful Sophia Loren. Beautiful woman. And just beautiful perfume ad here. And the woman has a snake around her neck. Okay, we'll just walk through very, very extravagant dresses in bright colors. Just love the 80s. Yes. So the guys that were blowing the leaves are now packing up and they're walking by here. Armani, Les Parfums. Elizabeth Arden Breakthrough lipstick ad. I think I will just. It's a very, very thick magazine here. There's a lot in here, so I can't. I'll just quickly browse through. Yes, a lot of car ads. And beautiful homes and beautiful fashion, fall fashion, hats, and so much more. Yes. '80s hairstyles. They're just so iconic. I can't. No, it's just the frizzy hair. Today, everyone avoids having frizzy hair, but back then, people actually tried to accomplish frizzy hair. Yeah. I remember my sister tried to make this toupee. What is it called? She tried to make the frizzy hair on me once when we were playing hairdresser. Yeah. Gold shear. I think those were the bra cups that Madonna used once. And it was a gold shear design, apparently. Gold shear. Jean Paul Gaultier, yes, a big piece about Jean Paul Gaultier. So much interesting fashion and style in here. A lot. Oh, this is also a beautiful 80s fashion piece here with bright colors. Yes. Oversized outfits, and now one of my short hair for women was also very popular, and big fur coats were very popular. Nice shoes. Yeah. I will look forward to making a slow and thorough flip through in one of my next videos of this magazine. So much good stuff in here. But now we have to open the next package. Yeah. So, this is also a very big and thick magazine here. Again, thank you for your purchase. Vintage Shop by Ella on Etsy. Sticker. Yes. This is also in good condition. There's a little bit of ripping here, but it's okay. I have to be careful with this one. March 1985. So it's a spring issue. £1.60. I'll just put this one away. So I have to be very careful with this one. So I think I will just not flip through it here. I will wait till I'm at my table upstairs so I can very carefully flip through it without ripping it up. But I'll just take a few peeps in here. What does it say on the front? Showstopper. you 60 pages, new spirit in fashion now. Beauty, how to be brilliant. A certain style, Countess Spencer. Collections, yes. And on the front, there's a beautiful short-haired woman. Yeah, 1985, March. I'll have to be very careful with this one. But there's a lot of fashion here. A lot of fashion. It is a collection of fashion. Spring fashion. Oh, and some nice lingerie. Very natural. I like that. Natural. Yes, we will look through all of this upstairs soon, because this is just way too fragile to sit here and flip through. But there's a lot of good stuff in here, a lot of beautiful fashion pieces to show you, and I think this will be very interesting to flip through thoroughly. Very soon. So, now look at this. Yeah, the brightest of bright colors. Love 80s magazines. Yeah, so very nice. So that will be all for today. I hope that you enjoyed this box opening with me. If you are a big fan of 80s fashion and magazine flip-throughs, make sure to come back and watch when I flip through these beautiful magazines in a later video. So I wish you a beautiful rest of the day and a nice and comfortable sleep, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Bye bye.